turns through a wall of gray, searching for the words you couldn't say. Just a hum in the wires, a ghost in the room, a hollow signal fading into the gloom. The copper's cold and the power's low, watching the last of the embers glow. I'm reaching out to a silent sky, waiting for a rhythmic digital goodbye. These are the final frequencies, dying out like leaves on winter trees. A low-bit heartbeat, a stuttering line, running out of breath, running out of time. Can you hear the static? Can you feel the chill? The world is spinning, but the air is still lost in the waves of a dead air sea. In these final fading frequencies. I kept the station running just for you. Through the midnight black and the morning blue, but the antenna's broken, leaning in the rain, broadcasting nothing but a familiar pain. There's no one left on the other side, just the echoes where we used to hide. I'm whispering secrets to a broken mic. It's a lonely end that I didn't like. One last pulse before the screen goes black, a message sent that isn't coming back. It's getting quieter with every beat, the sound of a soul in full retreat. These are the final frequencies, dying out like leaves on winter trees. A low-bit heartbeat, a stuttering line, running out of breath, running out of time. Can you hear the static? Can you feel the chill? The world is spinning, but the air is still lost in the waves of a dead air sea. In these final fading frequencies. Signal weakening. Can you receive? Can you receive? I'm staring at the Polaroids taped inside the door, but I don't recognize the person in them anymore. You've got the same eyes, the same crooked line of a smile, but you've been gone and I've been grieving for a while. I'm looking for the ghost of who you used to be, while you're standing loved a version of you that doesn't exist. A shadow in the hallway, a memory in the mist. I built a cathedral out of words you never said, and slept beside a stranger in a familiar bed. It's a lonely kind of morning, a silent kind of blue, to realize I'm still in love with a version of you. You talk about the future like it's a place I wanna go, but you burn down the gardens that we used to grow. I keep waiting for the punchline, for the sorry in your tone, but the house is full of echoes and I'm still here alone. I'm holding on to habits that you've already outgrown, trying to find the heart in a body made of stone. Maybe you were never him, and I just drew the lines, ignoring every warning, blurring all the signs. I painted over cracks until the canvas was brand new, but I was just a curator of a lie I thought was true. I loved a version of you that doesn't exist, a shadow in the hallway, a memory in the mist. I built a cathedral out of words you never said, and slept beside a stranger in a familiar bed. It's a lonely kind of morning, a silent kind of blue, to realize I'm still in love with a version of you. So keep the new skin, keep the new name. I'll stay here with the ashes and the flicker of the flame. Goodbye to the man who lived inside my head. I'm finally letting go of the version I loved instead. The porch lights flickering on the drive, a ghost of the way we stayed alive. I left my keys on the kitchen shelf, thinking I could find a better version of myself. But the highway's long and the sky is gray, and I'm counting the miles I threw away. If I had stayed, would the garden be green, or would we be living the same broken scene? Would I still know the sound of your laugh in the hall, instead of this silence that's hitting the wall? I traded your heart for a road and a name, but if I the grocery store, the dent in the fender from the year before. I almost pulled over, I almost reached out, but I'm a stranger now, that's what leaving's about. You look like you're breathing, you look like you're free from the weight of the shadow that used to be me. They say that you leave to find what you lack, but nobody tells you there's no turning back. The door isn't locked, but the spirit is gone, and I'm just a ghost standing out on the lawn. If I had stayed, would the garden be green? Or would we be living the same broken scene? Would I still know the sound of your laugh in the hall, instead of the silence that's hitting the wall? I traded your heart for a road and a name, but if I had stayed, would you still feel the same? The engine is idling, the heater is cold, the story is finished, the secrets are told. I'm driving away in the pouring rain, wondering if stay is just another word for pain. If I had stayed, I'd just watch you fade. I remember how the light felt warm when your hand still fit in mine. Every promise sounded certain, every love felt timeless then. We were laughing at the future like it couldn't slip away. I was blind to all the warnings and the things you didn't say. I thought love was enough to stay. I thought hearts don't change that way. If I knew then what I know now, I'd have listened when it hurt. I'd have read between the silences and every half-truth word. I wouldn't call it forever, I wouldn't swear we'd win. If I knew then what I know now, I'd have let you go back then. I ignored the nights you faded and the way you looked away. I called distance just a season, said we'd be okay. I kept holding broken pieces, hoping they'd align. I was fighting for a memory while you were already gone in time. I thought love meant never leaving, even when we were breaking. If I knew then what I know now, I'd have saved us all this pain. I'd have stopped rewriting endings, trying to make you stay the same. I wouldn't chase the shadows or beg you to pretend. If I knew then what I know now, I'd have let you go back then. before I learned to bend. I still wish you well from a distance, but I won't relive it again. If I knew then what I know now, I'd have let you go back then. If I knew then, I wouldn't still feel this now. I'm staring at the blueprints of the life we tried to build, the hollowed out foundations and the dreams we never filled. We got the kind of chemistry that sets the sky on fire, but we're drowning in the silence of a worn out frayed wire. I've got your hand in my hand, and it's shaking like a leaf. We're masters of the passion, but we're victims of the grief. Oh, because we'd be forever, we'd be the lucky ones, we'd be the gold horizon and the never-setting sun. There'd be no need for packing bags or crying in the hall. We'd never have to watch the greatest empire start to fall. But the bridge is broken down and the river's getting rough. We'd still be together if love was enough.
It isn't for a lack of trying, it isn't for a lie. It's the weight of being human that we cannot outdefy. You need a different kind of peace, I need a different home. And there are miles of distance and the seeds that we have sown. I'd give my lungs to breathe for you, I'd give my heart to beat. We're just two different languages that never seem to meet.
They tell you that it conquers all, they tell you it's the key, but it's a beautiful addiction that is killing you and me. It's the almost and the could have been that cuts the deepest skin, knowing that we're losing when we've given everything. Yeah, we'd be forever, we'd be the lucky ones, we'd be the gold horizon and the never-setting sun. There'd be no need for packing bags or crying in the hall. We'd never have to watch the greatest empire start to fall. But the bridge is broken down and the rivers get rough. And we still be together if love was enough. The door was open, midnight cold. Your eyes were tired, your hands still holding all the words we couldn't say. I chose my pride and walked away. The streetlights watched me disappear. I told myself I had no fear, but every step just pulled me farther from the love I swore I'd guard. You said, please don't leave tonight. I heard you, but I didn't fight. If only I'd stay just one more night, held you close, made things right. Now your name is a ghost in my chest. If only I'd stayed instead. I thought time would ease the pain, but regret keeps calling your name. I'd give anything just to say I'm sorry. If only I'd stayed. Your picture's fading on my phone, still feels louder being alone. I replay the last goodbye, wonder why I let us die. You needed me, I needed space. I didn't see it on your face. That love was breaking quietly while I was chasing what ifs blindly. I mistook silence for being strong. Now I know how wrong I was all along. If only I'd stayed. If only I'd stayed just one more night, held you close, made things right. Now your name is a ghost in my chest. If only I stayed instead. I thought time would ease the pain, but regret keeps calling your name. I'd give anything just to say I'm sorry. If only I'd stay. Maybe we were fragile, maybe we were scared, maybe love just needed me there. I left you alone with your tears. Now I'm alone with all these years. If only I stayed when you cried, put my heart down, swallowed my pride. Now forever is yesterday. If only I'd stayed. The past won't bend, it won't wait, but I still break at my own mistakes. I'll carry this blame to my grave. If only I'd stayed. The door still haunts me every day, because love asked me to stay, and I walked away.